What is up, guys? Kicking Rap here, and I'm here to bring you an album review over A$AP Rocky's At.LONG.LAST.A. So let's get into it. First off, I just wanted to get into the fact that this is kind of a different album for him. He doesn't typically, he typically does a lot of turn-up songs, but on this album he did a lot of, actual real songs and, songs with singers and songs with different artists and musicians, not just rappers and hip-hop artists. So some tracks I liked on the album were Every Day had Rod Stewart in it. That was an amazing track. I loved that song. Like, I was sitting there singing through the house. Every day I spend my time. I was like running through the house singing that. So another song I liked was Holy Ghost, because it had Joe Fox in it. But also Holy Ghost talks about his religion, talks about how he feels about God and the church and stuff. So I thought that was a pretty good way to express his feelings on that. I also liked the turn-up song on the album, LPFJ2, Lord Pretty Flock of Jordy 2, and that was a cool song just because it was turn up. You're just sitting there like, turning up, you're having fun. I like that song. But another song that I thought was weird was Canal Street, that had Bones in it. So Canal Street, the first time I heard it, it was on SoundCloud, and I was thinking, I'll just check this song out, see how it is, see how I like it. Well, I played it and I was like, man, I like this, and I didn't know that this at the time, but it was a speeded up version, and I was like, I like how it, it makes me flow. It wasn't too speeded up, it was like barely speeded up, so I didn't think anything of it. Well, I got the album on Apple Music, and I ended up listening to that song thinking, man, I'm about to have fun, I'm about to just listen to this song, have fun and stuff, I love this song and stuff. Well, I played it and it was slow. It was really slow. And I was thinking, come on, like, I was expecting like turn up and stuff, but it's alright. That song, it's a good song and stuff. But other than that, another song I like is Wavy Bone, and it has Juicy J and UGK, I think. Yeah, has those two in it. And then another thing I thought was interesting was, two albums I like, At.LONG.LAST.A and To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. I'm thinking, man, I see name on there I recognize from Kendrick's album, James Fauntleroy. He sang on How Much a Dollar Cost on Kendrick's album. Now he's sang on, I'm trying to think. He sang, I can't even remember, honestly. No, I can't remember, but he sang on a song on the album At.LONG.LAST.A. I was thinking, that's a good correlation with Kendrick and At.LONG.LAST.A with A$AP Rocky, and I was thinking that's a good song. But and then a few other songs I thought were alright were Jukebox Joints and M's. But other than that, that's the songs I like. Now, here's something. I love the story of how he found Joe Fox. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he found Joe Fox on the side of the street playing his, I think it was either guitar or bass or something like that, and asked him, and singing and stuff, and asked him to come in and do some songs. And now Joe Fox like painted all over the album. I thought it was neat how that happened, and Joe Fox is a great singer throughout the album, and that was a good. I was impressed with Joe Fox. And then another thing I want to talk about. There's a song LSD, and there's also a song Excuse Me. Those two songs sound like radio songs. I listen to them over and over again, and they sound like pop. They have a pop feel in them, and I'm thinking that's kind of like what radio. He's moving towards the radio songs and not turn up and stuff. Because I think LSD could get played on pop stations, anything. I think LSD could be played on any of that stuff. And so could Excuse Me. It's alright. So I'm not a big fan of Excuse Me, but I felt the pop feel in it. But this album was great. I mean, it's a great album. I mean, I'm not just like I was with Wale in the More About Kickin' Rap video. You can check that out if you tap on my channel, go to my videos. But I I'm not really a supporter of what A$AP Rocky's about, but he had a few songs in here that I thought were interesting. He had a couple songs in here that I thought the name was just interesting before I even listened to him. So that was a good look. I'm not a big fan of, what him and the A$AP Mob are about, just because they don't represent a lot of Christian values. Obviously, he has that Holy Ghost song on there, and I thought that was a great song, great viewpoint, but I just, I like it's a good album. That's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, I enjoyed, album reviewing. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and like, subscribe, comment on your thoughts on this video, comment anything I can improve on as a YouTube. And guys, thanks for watching. Peace.